morning everybody, hope you're all well, and I hope you guys liked the last vlog. Like, I hadn't vlogged in such a long time. I was a bit rusty and I was just like, oh my god, it's been like 2 weeks since I actually posted a vlog, because I was posting like little videos here and there. It's just because I don't really do much. Like, with lockdown happening, I'm not being able to go to shops, not really doing anything, haven't even been going for walks. By the time I get home from work, it's cold and I'm just like, once I see that sofa, I'm like, I think I prefer that spot. So I've just been putting myself on the sofa and just relaxing, doing the editing for like the other videos that we're putting up. And me and Shane have literally just been chilling and watching a Amazon Prime series. It's called Mr. Robot. It's actually really good. I struggle to keep up with it because so much happens in it. If you haven't seen that, that is a really good series. It's about hacking computers, and the guy that does it is really messed up. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend that if you need something to watch, because that is actually a really good series. I really do struggle to keep up with it, but Shane is pretty more clued on than I am, and it just confuses you because it goes back in time, then it goes forward in time, then it goes back in time, then it's back in the right frame of time, and it just gets me every time. But look what I received. So basically I've put it into a Guinness glass at the moment. So yesterday I was working the evening shift. It was around the end of my shift and this drunk guy came in and he was just, I don't know, he was just wanting to chat, and I was just like, I'm busy, I just want to go home, just let me do my stuff, I want to go home. And then he disappeared for a second, and then he came back, and then he bought me these flowers, and he was literally crazy. I was like, no, I don't want them. And he was like, no, they're for you, they're for you. He was Polish, but I didn't really understand what he was saying. But plus he was also drunk, so I really didn't understand what he was saying. So he kept giving them to me, and I was just like, what do I do? So I asked my colleagues, I was like, look, I don't want them, but what do I do? He's trying to give me flowers. So they were like, just take them off him, they're just flowers. And they all knew him for like coming in drunk and stuff, but yeah, he ended up buying me flowers, and then he wanted to just hang around and talk and stuff, and I was just like, firstly, I don't understand you, and I'm trying to do my work. I had to get some other colleagues to come over just to get him out for a little while, because I was just like, look, he's disrupting me now, like he's just not going. So my manager came out and he was like, look, you have to go. So he sent him out, and then he came back in after 20 minutes maybe, and this is like right up until we're closing. And he came in and he was speaking Polish to my manager, who was trying to help me because I was behind now. He was talking to him going, what's her name, what's her name? They were talking in Polish, and I was just like, oh, well, I can see them looking at me, and I'm just like, I don't know. So my manager came over afterwards and he was like, oh, he really likes you. Like, he kept asking me, what's your name, what's your name? And then my other colleague went out to like the car park bit, and he was like, he's still waiting in the car park. And I was like, no, like, I don't want to be followed home. I don't want to be, I don't know, like, I'm like, I need to wait for my colleagues. I just felt like I don't want to leave. Like, I need someone to make sure that I go home properly. So I asked my colleagues, I was like, look, I'm normally the first one out the door, but I'm gonna wait behind and go with you lot. But my colleague saw him get into a car, and because he was so drunk, I was like, you need to call the guards. Guards are police here. So yeah, I was like, you need to call them, because he should not be allowed to go behind a wheel while he's that drunk. He will kill somebody on the road. And I was just like, you need to call them and let them know what's happened, because I was more frightened the fact that he actually got into a car. So yeah, we called the guards, and I'm not sure if they found him, because he sort of drove off, and my colleague wasn't able to give like the details of the car or anything, because he didn't know what they were, because he had driven off. And yeah, so I was just like, at least he's gone, like he's not gonna follow me home. That's the good thing about it. But I was more worried the fact that he's on the road and he's super drunk. So yeah, But my colleagues were all laughing at me. They're like, you're getting special treatment today. You get flowers, you're getting the manager to help you at the end. And I was like, I don't know what I've done to deserve this. But yeah, I got some lovely roses. My early Valentine's present, I guess. That's my update from work and this morning. I'm just about to get into the shower, and then I'm gonna try and put some makeup on and get ready to do a YouTube video. So hopefully that would be out before this one. I think that might be out before this, if I get it done in time, because I like to get my videos done before Shane comes home. I've got like 3 hours, which is fine. I think I'm gonna be fine. I should get the video filmed and done, because once Shane comes home, I just want to relax with him, even though he normally goes and plays his music and stuff. But I'm just like, I don't want to be busy when he's at home, because I just don't want to feel like I'm always doing YouTube or I'm always editing, which is hardly, because I try and do that in my own time, as you all know, because you never really see him in the vlogs. I try and do that in my own time, not only because of that, it's just I get really nervous. I know he's my husband, but I'm still quite rusty when it comes to trying to vlog around people. Like I'm literally just like blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And he was like, did you need to take like 5? And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just like, yeah, I couldn't get my words out. So I normally take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, just because I can't get my words out. So yeah, he laughs at me at the background. So yeah, I do still get really nervous when I have to vlog in front of somebody. But yeah, I know he's not just a somebody, he's my husband, but I still get a little bit nervous, just because it's kind of awkward knowing that you're talking to a camera. I know I'm talking to you guys, but like, it's when somebody else is watching you, can feel their eyes on you and be like, what the hell is she doing? So yeah, I still get nervous. But yeah, it's time for me to get into the shower, and I'll speak to you guys a little bit later. I have just finished filming my YouTube video. It's probably going to come out before this, so it's my essentials in my wardrobe. I really enjoyed filming it. I just wished I had a better setup, but yeah, it worked anyways. I made it work. And I hope you guys enjoy that video. But now I have to do some cleaning. Like, I have neglected the house for a little while, and I just need to give it a little spruce up. Like those flowers, if it focuses, like those flowers are still sitting in the Guinness glass. I need to put that into a vase so that they can look a little bit more prettier. Like, I love flowers, but I haven't really made an effort with these ones. So I need to do that, and I've still got lots of washing to do, and I need to put out a wash. So yeah, I'm going to crack on doing that. Have to use the pink gloves. I just absolutely love these. They have these fleece lining inside, and I wash the dishes with only hot water, so these are just perfect. They don't burn my hands, and I just love the color of them. They're so pretty. But I always wash dishes with gloves on now, because I get really dry hands with the fairy liquid. So definitely washing dishes with gloves is definitely helping me, because I don't get such dry hands and irritations then. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with the dishes now. Another hack I have is, if you fill your sink up with hot water, so you just fill this up, and then if you add some Zaflora into it while it's filling, so just put like a capful or two into it, and this just makes your house smell super nice as well. But if you soak your cloth into it and then go over the worktops, it disinfects your worktops and it makes your house smell super nice. That's another hack I have. So that's how I would use the Flora. Sorry, my camera died in between that, but I literally just put it on charge for 5 minutes, so this battery life is not going to last long. But I quickly disinfected all the worktops and it smells super good in the living room now, and that's just a great hack to have. And I've been doing it ever since I saw somebody else do it, and ever since I've given it a go, and I've just loved it. It makes the house smell so good. I don't know whether it's just because it's in hot water, it kind of just brings out all the nice smells. So I've disinfected that, and I've also just popped my roses into a vase, which looks really nice now, and I've also just picked up all the clothes. So yeah, you guys didn't get to see me pick up all the clothes because my battery was on charge, and I'm gonna go and stick it back on charge because it needs charging so I can vlog a little bit later or tomorrow. But I just wanted to come on here and just say what I've done so far. But yeah, I think I'm gonna relax and maybe have something to eat now. So I will see you guys later. I'm gonna put the battery on charge again. Good evening, everybody. So Shane came back from work. Shane's laughing at the back because I said good evening, everybody. But Shane came back from work and he was like, can we have some onion bhajis today with lamb curry? And I was like, do you know what, that sounds like a plan. So I know I said to you guys that we were gonna go vegetarian. We have most of the time. Look how oily I am. So we have gone vegetarian for this month and it worked out really good, but we have decided that we are not going to be strict vegetarians, so we will be cooking meat here and there. But now I have my onion bhajis cooking. The first batch is out and the second batch is in, and I'm just going to dish these up to have a try of them now, because do you know what, Shane came up with a good idea of making onion bhajis today, because I just didn't know what to cook today, and these are gonna go down like a treat. It's been such a long time since we've had a lamb curry and some onion bhajis, so I'm really looking forward to these. I can't believe how oily I am. But yeah, so they're all dished up into a plate and we're going to go and tuck in. They are delicious. How are they, babe?
Lovely.
Lovely. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 8:10 and I've just got up. It's been a few days since I spoke to you guys. I think I last spoke to you guys when I was making onion bhajis and the lamb curry, so that turned out really good. It was a fun night because Shane came home. He was like, babe, can we please have onion bhajis and lamb curry today? And I was like, do you know what, that sounds like a great plan, because I have no idea what to cook tonight, and we had everything there and then, so I was just like, do you know what, let's do this. But Shane wanted to cook the lamb curry and he was like, I want to compare whether yours is good or mine's good. His was good, very spicy and very tomatoey, but I still prefer mine, and he said he prefers his. Like, I like my lamb to just like crumble. His was a little bit still tough, like he likes to boil it in the sauce, where I boil mine first and then make a sauce. It's a weird way of doing it, but it actually turns out so good. But yeah, I really enjoyed that night. And then I had a few days off, so yeah, I'm catching up with you guys now. My roses are doing well over there. News on the guy that gave me the flowers. One of my colleagues told me that he was arrested the next day because he came back into work, and I think they must have called the guards again, and he was arrested. And I'm just like, wow. he buys me flowers and we get him arrested. But the only reason I'm glad that we did call the guards is because it's just wrong to be going behind a wheel after you're that intoxicated. Like, you should not be driving or thinking about driving when you've had that much to drink. Like, he's gonna end up killing somebody. So it was for the best and for the right reason. Though he is a very lovely guy, very talkative, and just things have just not worked out in his life, so he turns to drink. But what can you do? I mean, he needs to learn a lesson. So yeah, that's the update from the flower guy. But yeah, I think I'm going to have a cup of coffee and then I might go out for a walk, because it's been a while and the only times I get to go for a walk is on my days off. So it is my day off and I think I should get the walk done nice and early so that it's out the way. And then I can just relax for the rest of the evening, because I know once I sit on that sofa and do nothing, that there's no hope that I'm moving. So yeah, I think I might just go for a small little walk, especially as it's not raining as well. So it looks very nice out there. Still pretty dark. I'm just waiting for it to lighten up a little bit more. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and then I think I'm gonna head out for my walk. So it has brightened up outside and I am ready for my walk. It is currently 9:35 and I've had some coffee and I've had 2 boiled eggs, which I boiled in my little handy machine there. So yeah, I'm going to have a little stroll outside and just enjoy the fresh air. I have wrapped up warm, I have my woolly hat on and I have my 3-in-1 jacket. So let's hit the road. Headphones. Keys would be good too as well. So I'm gonna take my handy headphones with me to listen to some music and we are gonna hit the road. The tide is out, but this is normally really nice when the tide is in. But unfortunately it's out today. It's actually snowing. My walk actually feels really nice. I can't believe it's actually snowing. I'm really enjoying this walk. It doesn't feel too cold, but it's nice and refreshing, that's what I would say. I'm enjoying it. I am back home and my face is feeling very cold. I don't know what that is, but it seems like really tiny balls. Like, you can still see it on me. I don't know what's, like, it's not snow. It's like little tiny little balls of snow, and that's what it feels like. But there's a lot of it, but it's very fine, and I'm not sure if it will settle, but I really enjoyed that walk and I feel really hot now. But I'm gonna jump in the shower now and just relax for the rest of the day. I don't have any plans for today, so I'm just gonna literally shower and just relax on the sofa until Shane comes home. I'm not even sure what's for dinner today. I have no idea what we're gonna cook or what we're gonna have. But yeah, I don't know. I might have to pop out just to get some dinner bits, but for now I'm just gonna chill out and maybe edit this video so it can go up today. Today it's going up, so it might be a little bit later than 5 p.m, but it is gonna go up today. But yeah, if you guys like the video, then make sure you subscribe down below, and if you guys want to check out my Instagram, then do so just there, and I will see you all in the next one.